Thank you for turning to page 121. Today we're going to take a look at another one of my favorite monsters. This is one that will definitely keep the party on their toes. It's a middle level monster. It is the giant scorpion. And it's right up down there, and there's a little picture of it attacking a guy. The giant scorpion. So what's his deal? Why is he so scary? Well, number pairing 1 to 4, armor class 3, pretty decent. 5+5 hit dice, 3 attacks in a round, 1 to 10, 1 to 10 damage. That's each of the pincers. 1 to 4, that's the poison sting, and there's your special attack poison sting. Giant scorpions are voracious predators which are likely to be found even in relatively cold places such as dungeons due to the adaptability of these mutations. They are likely to attack any creature which approaches. The monster seeks to grab prey with its huge pincers, while its segmented tail lashes forward to sting its victim to death with poison. The latter attack inflicts 1 to 4 damage per hit, and if a poison saving throw fails, the victim dies immediately. The giant scorpion can fight up to 3 opponents. At once. Note that the scorpion's poison kills if it accidentally stings itself. Creatures killed are dragged to the scorpion's lair to be eaten, which kind of flies against the whole poison thing, because if they do kill it with the poison and then they eat it, they poison themselves. So that doesn't make a ton of sense. But what does make sense is these guys can do a lot of damage to a party, even a moderate-sized medium-level party. We were talking 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th level. 2 or 3 of these scorpions are quite formidable. I just used these in a game last night. Giant scorpions are one of my absolute favorites. And this is one of the rare times where I do let the poison sting actually be fatal if a saving throw has failed. Very often what I will do is I will assign some hit point damage either by throwing X amount of dice or whatever. So if you make your saving throw, or if you fail your saving throw, you would take something like, 6 dice of damage. If you fail your saving throw, if you make your saving throw, I would cut that number in half. So it'd be 3 dice 6. I would usually give some damage for poison. Every once in a while, I just say, you know what? I love this monster. There's no way this should be a lethal encounter. I go ahead and I let the poison kill if they fail their saving throw. To be fair, when I do attack with something like that where there's chance of instant death, I do roll my attack dice out in front of the party, out in front of the players. They get to see exactly what I'm throwing, and then they roll the saving throw in front of me as well. And that's by way of showing that I'm not trying to just wipe somebody out or anything like that. Of course, the dungeon master can do that anytime they want, but that's not the point of it. But I love scorpions, giant scorpions, because they're quite durable at 5+5 hit dice. They have a pretty good armor class at AC 3, 3 attacks, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 4. That's pretty formidable. And then the 1 to 4, of course, carrying the poison. So giant scorpions are pretty formidable. That's why I like them. If you remember the original Clash of the Titans from 1981 with Harry Hamlin, what he fights toward the end there is giant scorpions. To show that how much I like giant scorpions, here's 3 I've bought. I believe these are all from Reaper and painted by my buddy Mike. As you can see, Mike does fine detail, and they may not be consistent monster colors, but I still love them. Mike does really, really nice, tremendously detailed work. I'm always impressed by what he turns out. And the amazing thing is, I hand Mike a thing of figures and say, here you go, and he says, okay, and he comes back the next week with most of, if not all, painted. I've always been amazed. He is an excellent painter, and he's very fast and quite willing to just take a bag full of figures and go ahead and paint them. So there you have it, one of my favorite monsters for medium level D&D, the giant scorpion. So much so that I have 3 figures for it. And that's all I've got today on page 121. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments below how you use giant scorpions, if you've done a TPK with them. I have done total party kills with these things. It's not something I do very often, but I have with these monsters. These creatures can actually overwhelm a party pretty quickly. So thank you for your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on page 121.